Hi guys, my name is John King and I'm in Blackpool just now for the Blackpool Magic Convention. Now the Blackpool Magic Convention doesn't actually kick off for another couple of days, so tonight I'm here on my own and I'm basically just going to go for a few beers. I'm standing outside the Ruskin Hotel, just had a little glimpse in and I don't really recognise anybody and it looks quite dead, so instead I'm just going to go and have a wander around Blackpool anyway and see what I see. I met a guy who's just out of jail.
That is what you call a fat watch. That is what you call a fat hat. Thank you.
It's not just a watch.
It's a grinder as well.
It's a grinder.
I'm here with myself, Scottish Matthew, my man Jason, and Michael Jackson.
Okay, this is Mario's. It used to be Funny Boys, which is
I've just fell on my arse.
fuck, camera got off there. Okay, this is Mario's. It used to be called Funny Boys. They probably changed the name because at one point there was a fucking human, dead human, fed through the fucking mincer at this place. I'm gonna have a kebab. It hopefully doesn't have human through it. This is me outside the Ruskin. It's Rokin's awake. It's still 8 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed. Hi guys, I went out last night, I had a few beers and you know, ended up quite rat-arsed. And I'm going to go for a little walk to, you know, pass some time and see what's happening in Blackpool. 4 large dummies for £1. Alright, okay. Nice. I bumped into Colin and Tim Stacey.
Oh yeah.
And we are heading towards the Winter Gardens to pick up the tickets for the convention tomorrow. Let's just leave them. We've just been to see a magic auction.
We're just leaving.
What did you get at the auction, Tim?
I got a programme for this year. It was only 50 quid.
They were just selling nothing but tat at that auction anyway. It's pretty crap.
Selling a load of old Tom Crosby shite he's bringing out.
Wonderful.
I used to have money before I become a magician at the street.
What is it you're intending to buy tomorrow at the dealers?
Pretty much the first thing I see, probably. It's just
The most hyped up.
before it gets demmed, I'm buying it. 150 quid. Bargain.
Seafood
What
pen.
is it? Thumbs it.
Seafood pen.
Okay, we're back in the Ruskin. I've bumped into
John Horton, who runs Magic Offers and Group Buys on Facebook.
Yeah, the second one.
Get a pick a card for me, okay? I'm going to flip to this side, so tell me when to stop. Stop there, are you sure you're going to stop there? You trust me? Don't take the one we can see, obviously take the next one. Got it? See this permanent ink pens that you use all the time, so just rub that for me. Rub the other side. There's no way that's going to come off, is there? What you do is just hold the end of the pen for me and concentrate on your card. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to warm that ink. I'm going to keep the S, okay? And we'll change the rest.
7 of hearts.
It's the first time we've been in the Ruskin and there's no people shuffling cards anywhere. And everybody, instead of getting drunk, is fanning about with their phones.
Sorry. Yeah, conversation's shit here. Just gonna,
We finished slagging off TV magicians, so...
Oh, Tim, I can't believe you said that.
Oh, let me see what I just said to you. John, I know you're there. I know you're there, but I'm going to message you on this. Is that okay?
I'm surrounded by about a few hundred people that think they're Harry Potter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've just bumped into
Neon the Magician.
What's been happening? What have you been up to?
Not much, just hanging with tons of magicians today.
Who have you met so far?
I met Elliot.
He's not a magician.
Yeah, he is. Elliot Bibby's a magician.
He's not.
Okay.
He's a jabroni.
Well, we've met Tom as well.
Tom who?
I can't remember his last name. Very good at sleight of hand, like palming things and bits. Switches.
That could be anybody.
Yeah, Tom Cosby.
Alright, yeah.
That's him.
He's
Yeah,
not a
Tom
magician
Cosby.
either.
Yeah, he is.
Jabroni.
I met Liam, he's a magician.
Liam who?
I don't know his last name. He did. Most of them only tell me their first name. I met one from Africa as well, South Africa. So.
And I bet you don't know his name.
Rich.
And his surname?
I don't know his surname. So I got this fork, as you can see it's bent, which isn't good, but if I pull like this, look what I can do. I can get it straight back like this. It's gone.
That was shit. That was truly shit.
Hey, I'm Sean McCarthy.
I'm Guy, this is stand-up monte. Okay, so have you ever heard of a game called 3-card monte?
Yes, I have.
So the idea is to follow the king. Where do you think the king is?
There.
Right in the middle.
In the middle.
Now,
In the middle.
You might place a bet because it's really easy.
Yes.
But the thing with this game is you can never win. I'm going to show you why. Can you just hold it in your hand nice and flat? And you see, look, the king goes right there, and you see you're already following the wrong card.
What?
Look, we'll do this game. Keep your hand up.
Okay.
This time we'll put the 8 right there, so all I have to do is distract you so you're not watching the king. Then I do the move, you don't know where to look.
Okay.
But that's when I've swapped it. But we'll do this again. It's a bit hard to follow because I got 3 cards and you've got 2 eyes. So what we'll do is we'll just get rid of the king in my pocket, okay?
Okay.
So now we have the 2 8s, and the thing with these 2 8s is they're already distracting you. Where's the king?
It's in your pocket.
So not here is basically what we're saying.
Yeah.
The 8 is actually always in my pocket. We'll do this again, but we'll do it really slowly. You can see what's happening. This is the move. They never tell you they're doing the move, but this is the move. Watch here. The king goes right there, and even if you think it's a sure bet, don't take it because I'm cheating. And the king was always in my pocket. So the thing is, when you win, it's because I want you to win, and when you lose, it's because I want you to lose. But I'm always in control of the cards, and you can never win in a game with 3 card monte.
Okay,
So as you can see, there's ice in the cup.
yes.
Right, watch. Take it out.
What the fuck is this? What is this? Witchcraft?
My name is Garrett Thomas. We're here at Blackpool. I'll show you a quick thing with a finger ring. From one finger to the next without going over the top. We're going to go from one finger to the next without going over the top.
Want to do a check on your ice in the glass.
I think the magic's going to work. So you've already been to doctors and all that crap. It's nothing.
Ice in the glass.
You said no.
You wouldn't want to be driving. Pass out. Kill yourself.
See it, you catch it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cool.
My name is Christopher Jones. Hello everyone, nice to be here. Very nice to meet you. Saw your travel blog in 2012, so it's a lot of fun being here today. We are from Norway, so it's been a bit of a travel, but it's absolutely worth it.
Oh, is he recording? The sly fox!
Oh, hey, are you?
Should I see you? What does the fox say? Moving on.
My name is Matt Paro.
My name is Maximilian.
I look bald from this angle. There we go, I do have hair.
I don't. This is fake. Who gives a
Fake?
I text you. You don't call. You don't call. I text you. You don't love me anymore. Fuck you.
50p check, so ready? You can see that? That's gravity. I'm going to reverse gravity.
Hi, my name's Lewis.
Zola.
What the hell is these? Hey,
I want them to push your card in for me. Yeah. Oh boy, nice.
Can you just describe what we just missed?
No, you fucked that up. You fucked that up. You should have been filming that shit just then.
Michael,
No, that shit. No, I ain't making this shit up. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that shit. I'm not having it. I'm not having that shit. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
This is a genuine reaction.
No, I'm not having it.
This is what you get when you really read a main.
Fuck off. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Can you describe to the camera what happened?
No, I don't want to because I don't like it. Because I don't.
Just do it.
Oh, fucking hell. He said, it's really annoying. He said, think of someone from your childhood. And he says, is it a girl? I said, no, it's a boy. He said, oh, a male. I said, no, it's not. And then he said, oh, think of the name. I said, this is athletic. And I went, yeah, okay. And he says, he's got darker hair than you. I went, yeah. And then he says, who's Richard? And I'm going, yeah, my friend was called Richard, and I'm not having it. And to be fair, he didn't say any of the fishing, he just said Richard, there's no other fishing. And we've not mentioned him at all. I've not even said who he is now. But it's really, really fucking annoying from a magician's point of view. But still, I have to say, it's really fucking annoying.
There's no such thing as guesses, John.
I've just arrived back at the hotel. It's just past 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to go to sleep just now because tomorrow I've got the convention, so I need to really be kind of fresh for that, so it should all be all well and good. So good night, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye for now. Morning. The convention's just about to start, so I'm just actually going to head to the convention in a few minutes and check out the dealers hall, which will be the first thing really that I want to go and see. Bumped into the Gruesome Twosome.
Morning.
Who are slightly less fresh than me. Have anything to say?
It's bright light, that's bright.
Yeah. I'm going to go and have a wee walk around the dealers just now, see what I can see. We're starting off in the small room and just having a sort of browse around the dealer stalls. It is absolutely roasting in here, so I can't see me staying here for very long. Somebody's left the heating on, it is roasting. Just bumped into Mr. Roy Bond, who's dressed like a licorice allsort today.
It's to confuse you. Stripes on the camera, it's a bad thing.
Just bumped into him, Mr.
Dave. Oh, hello.
You forgot your own name.
Yeah, I did forget my own name. It's been a rough night.
So we're just standing here having a pint or two, and you know, that's pretty much the story of my life.
It was a cigar endurance test. You thought it was David Blaine.
Yeah.
So he took a big puff on it and just went, oh, it's not hurting. Nothing. Right,
ah! This is him slagging off this sort of rash that I have on my arm, which is quite designer. You know, it's a designer rash, you know.
It should look like something. It's like the Virgin Mary crying. Or two things in different perspective, one further away than the other. Wait a minute. Is that the Eight of Hearts? That was my card.
That's ridiculous. Eight of Hearts. In a rash on his body, he is the Messiah.
Okay, I just bumped into Mr. Magnificent himself, Brian Owens.
There you managing that. Is that me? That's
yes, indeed.
Again, right, one card in here, okay? One playing card. This is a trick where you make all the rules. Right. Alright? As I say, I want you to use your imagination. I'm going to take an imaginary match out. I'm going to strike the match. Do you want me to burn the picture cards or the spot cards? What do you want to burn?
Picture.
Be quicker next time, I'm just going to burn my fingers. Picture cards, okay? We're going to take that second imaginary match out. I'm going to strike it. Do you want to burn the man or the woman?
The man.
You're sick. One match left. Okay? There's 4 queens left. I've only won 3 of them. One has to survive. Do you want the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Clubs, the Queen of Spades, or the Queen of Diamonds to survive? Which one?
Queen of Diamonds.
That's spooky. That's really spooky. Because inside here, you've still got the card with the paper clip on. The Queen of Diamonds, you will see in here. Card to survive. It's a Queen of Diamonds.
Is it?
Yours must be a double act. It's a double act.
What do you think about that?
Absolutely fantastic.
Which we'll mix together. Right? There you go there, they're mixed. Again, when you can see these cards are mixed, I mean, we've mixed them up and they're totally mixed there, would you agree? I hope so.
Yep.
Didn't you hear a yes?
Yes, yeah.
Right, and we'll mix these together. You can see them, I mean, they are mixed. Would you agree?
Very much.
They are mixed, there's no doubt about it. I'm going to make a wee prediction here. Put it in there. The protection is going to come in the middle pile here. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to predict that the middle pile has got 10 red cards and 10 black cards. After all that shuffling, I'm just going to have a wee look. Oh, look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black cards. Now a lot of people say, hey, magic boy, that's luck. But if it was luck, then how, after all that shuffling, how did I manage to separate all these black cards from all these red cards? I mean, it's a mystery.
Very good, very, very good. Well, is this what you prefer doing, card tricks, than anything else?
Basically, aye.
How many card tricks can you do? I mean, what is...
Hundreds.
Even sort of like sitting here knowing what you're doing, and the closer you look, you still can't fathom it out.
There's a way I can position these cards that'll make you think of one of their cards. Believe it or not, there is. So I want you to think of any card you want. Have you got it?
Yeah. Just think it, he didn't need to tell you.
No, didn't tell me just yet, but just burn that into your brain. Okay? So I'm going to leave you 6 cards back there. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. When you say go, I'm going to make the card you're thinking of go from there to there. When you say go. You ready? Okay. Say go. Go. Done. How fast was that? That was fast, eh? I'm even impressed myself. There should only be 5 cards left if what I said is true, eh? So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 cards. So which means there must be 7 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. That was fast, I must admit. Right, so what was the name of your card?
Ace of Clubs.
There you go, the Ace of Clubs. Voila. Right.
It's fascinating.
Good. Very good.
I'd much rather watch someone do sleight of hand card tricks like that than all the crap that's on the TV at the moment, likes of Dynamo.
We watch Dynamo.
Camera tricks, you see.
But it's just so edited, isn't it? It's all TV. They don't say how much it's edited.
Hello again, we're in the Ruskin just now and bumped into some old friends. Brilliant day, walking about, meeting people, buying shit, sitting in pubs. What did you buy? What did I buy? I bought flash paper, I bought envelopes, Bonzel envelopes and a nice wee legal seal for them as well. I've not bought anything at all, wow, with the exception of a drink. Well, that's kind of goes without saying, you know. I've not seen a single lecture. I've not been to a single show. I don't even like magic. I'm just here to get drunk. So that's pretty much it. Baby, what's been happening?
Went to the Mel Mellors lecture. That was pretty good. Then went to the Gala show. Were there any news at the Gala show? Good. No, the first half wasn't the greatest, and the second half was good.
Hello, Brian. I'm Neon. It's nice to meet you. Neon? Yeah, Neon the Magician.
Excellent name.
Thank you.
Nearly as hot as mine. My second name's Ovens.
Really?
Can't get it hotter than that. Never heard it.
Now, please appreciate that I have had how many pints of beer? One. 11.
What's your name, sir?
Nicholas.
Boom! Okay, I've just bumped into this jabroni from the Wizard Product Review. Can you introduce yourself to?
Yeah, this is Craig from the Wizard Product Review, and King John is the most amazing person ever.
And can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Tom, and King John is a legend. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I stood next to him in the toilet, and
in the toilet?
King John.
It's the reason they call him King, definitely. I bought a Mark Mason coin set.
So did I?
It cost me a fucking fortune, but it's also. I also bought Parlour by Craig Petty. It's really good. Really good.
Who's Craig Petty?
I have a fucking clue, but it's a really good DVD.
It's like 4 in the morning or something like that, and I've been blowing away with Craig Petty and Steve Brooks, who's going to say hello for a split second. Hi Steve, what's been happening?
Hello. It's 1 second.
Okay, that's as good as we're getting. Okay, bye for now, Steve. So, can you tell us about the Gala show and how much you enjoyed it?
Gala show. Everyone made a tremendous effort. I was constantly laughing. It was an amazing show.
Good morning, and it's Saturday, the 22nd of February, and I'm just about to head to the convention. I might actually go and watch a lecture or something, maybe, possibly. And breaking news, Blackpool is actually seeing some sun. I don't think it's ever seen sun before in its entire history, but we have some sun today. So, and it's actually rather warm. Holy shit. Probably not for very long. So, in any case, I'm on my way to the Winter Gardens. Into Mr. Benjamin Prine.
Hello.
What do you have to say?
Nothing.
as always. Yeah. Okay, bye for now. Ben is kind of camera shy, as always. Okay, that's me bored with the dealer's hall. I'm going to head upstairs and catch the Wayne Dobson and Friends thing, which is about to start in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to head up just now to see if I can get a seat. Bumped into Scotland's other magician. Mr. Scott Cuthbertson.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to Blackpool. It's a beautiful convention. It happens every year. And you meet some guys like this who, who make films so basically they can be seen by other people.
That's pretty much it. I'm celebrity status. I've been asked for my...
You've been recognised, haven't you?
I've been recognised.
See?
So we're at the pavilion, and we're just waiting on the Wayne Dobson thing to start, which is due to start right about now. So
we'll come back to you with a review afterwards.
I promised review. Here we are.
I promised you. I enjoyed it. What do you think?
I thought it was quite good. There was a distinct lack of David Penn jokes. So
there was, but you know what? Obviously the mature enough to have moved on now.
How disappointing.
Kind of.
Mr. Bibster, what are you looking for? You've been lost.
No, I just saw Wayne Dobson and Friends lecture.
What was your thoughts?
I thought it was great. I really like Wayne Dobson. Really good. It's all different. Dave! Ready? Touch the back of the card. That describes you really well.
All by myself. Sam Fritz.
Looking for flags for Dublin. Okay, I'm Ben Gavoyle and I'm an Irish magician. So we're going to do a trick with
Did you say Irish or Irish?
Irish.
Okay, how about Irish? I got confused. Okay.
We'll use 2 washers. I think you choose the one that we're going to do the trick on.
Let's you do this one, please.
This one? Alright,
yes.
well we don't need this for the time being, so can you mind that for me? I'm going to close your hand in tight fist.
I got it.
Perfect. Right, if anyone goes near you have the right to smack them in the face. Perfect.
Someone come close.
Right, we're going to do something with nothing. Now, it looks like someone's a little washer with a hole, but that's exactly it. We're going to use the hole. Because that kind of is nothing. So you're going to come over and move that hole about half an inch, or just take it off and just throw it through. So I have none. You know what that means?
No.
It means I can't see through the point. It also means that if you open your hand, you must have two.
Oh.
Like that. I just thought it was a great experience getting to meet the guy that has kind of inspired me to do a lot of my work. That's it.
That's a big game.
But, yep, I couldn't think of anything. Shut up.
No technology.
What's your name?
It's Leon Anderson. Alright, so we have the Jack of Diamonds. We have the Jack of Hearts. Watch. Whoa.
It blew my friggin' mind.
Hello, I'm just heading towards Scruffy Murphy's. I've been probably spent the last 3 hours jamming and arguing with Jay Sankey, which has been good fun. In any case, I'm heading now towards Scruffy Murphy's where Brian Bovs is at. Jay's way back to his hotel, and we're going for the King Kong burger tomorrow, which is, for those of you who don't know, is a massive burger that they do at the West Coast Rock Cafe, which is across from the Winter Gardens. So we're going there tomorrow. So that'll be all good. And time for a pint. It's Mr. Evans.
The magnificent one. This is a trick I learned from my grandpappy.
That's not true.
That's as true as I'm going to be about it. With the ace of clubs, 2 of clubs, 3 of clubs, and the 4 of clubs. He says to me, son, I'm going to put the cards behind my back and I'm going to leave one card face up. All you have to do is guess what card is face up and you win a Mars bar. I says, well, I'm going to go for the 4 of clubs. He goes, no, the card that I left face up is actually the ace of clubs. He says, but I wasn't very fair to you. I put the cards behind my back. So I'll give you another go. What card did I leave face up? I said, well, I've seen the ace of clubs. He goes, son, you're wrong, it's actually the 2 of clubs that I left face up. But I'm going to give you another go because you're my grandson, my favourite grandson. But this time if you get it wrong, you have to go and cut the grass. He says, what card did I leave face up? I said, you left the 2 of clubs. He went, son, I left the 3 of clubs face up. You missed it again, go and cut the grass. So I went and cut the grass, and I come back. He says, right, you want to go double quits because you're still to win your Mars bar. I says, aye, alright. He says, but I'm going to make it easy for you this time, son. I'm going to leave this card face up. Now, come on, what card's face up? I says, well, it's obviously the 4 of clubs. He says, aye, the 4 of clubs, the 3 of clubs, the 2 of clubs, and the ace of clubs. He says, you'll have to go and wash the dishes now. So I come back to washing the dishes, a hungry man. Still looking for my first Mars bar. But when I come back, I noticed the cards were still on the table. And it was at this point I realised my grandfather had been cheating me. Because the cards were marked. Not on this side, but on this side here. You can see that card was marked, that card was marked, and that card was marked. All 4 cards. And that's that, folks.
We're just really going to have the 1 pint, and then we're going to head up to the gala show because I never seen it last night.
What you have to do, you have to balance all the nails on the head of the nail. Okay?
Okay, so we've got a block of wood with a nail in it.
Yep.
And how many nails?
8.
8 nails. That would have stumped me, and it did stump me.
John just failed miserably.
You wouldn't have got it either. So here's the solution.
Right, here we go. What you need to do, lay one nail down, lay the other nails opposite each other, so the heads are there. The top nail locks all the other nails in. Pick over the corners. And that is the nail trick from Scruffy Murphy's.
Brian has just been telling me that he's been recognised from the previous Conjurors convention movies.
I'm so happy about it.
He I'll use his anonymity.
What's left there?
He's decided to come a bit of a pub crawl. It's a bit loud in here. So more than likely end up busking later on.
That's Joker. Joker number 1. Joker number 2. Joker number 3. Joker number 4.
Have you enjoyed yourself tonight, sir?
No, rubbish.
It was rubbish.
Until I met you.
What did you? Oh, until I met me, that's brilliant. That's cool. What do you think of the magic?
Magic.
I am heading in the general direction of the Ruskin. We're going to have a bit of a carry on there and see who we see. Here we go, it's Benji Taylor making an appearance in the Conjurors Convention 3. What's been happening?
How are you, John?
I'm absolutely awesome. What's been happening? You've got taller.
I think I have got taller. Yeah.
You have got taller. You're not levitating this year. Show it to the camera. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. That's it. Okay.
At the end of this routine, have you shuffled? This trick. Yeah, mix them up. Yes. Happy with that? Is that fair? So you picked I do this trick with every deck of cards. So again, name a number between 1 and 20. 10. 10. So happy with that? If we count them out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Yes? They're all different, right?
Good.
We'll try another. Take another one. What's an ace, isn't it? That's an ace. Can you take another one as well? Another ace. Ace. Alright, good. Yep. 2 more to go. Again. Oh, yeah, we want to go first again. And again, last one.
You did that magic well.
I wanted to beat the wand. It was really good. It was good fun. And then we're in the Ruskin. What else did you do?
I tried to get into the beat the wand, didn't manage to get in. So me and Brian went a pub crawl.
That's not a bad thing, really, John, to be fair.
Name's Luke. Nice to meet you, Luke. Your surname? Closely.
That's me. Hey.
That was really bad.
That is me. Isn't that special?
I was thinking that. Before you.
It's 3:37, so a bit later than I thought. And so in any case, head back to the flat, heading to sleep, and up early tomorrow for the final day of the convention. It's been good so far. Good morning. It's the final day of the convention, and I'm just going to head back down to the Winter Gardens just now. I'm feeling pretty good, and just going to see what's on from there. Okay, I've just bumped into Mr. Royston Bond. And Neon, the magician, who's in the background. And we're going down for the Laser Maze Challenge. I'm going to win, I'll say that up front, because I always win everything, except when I'm playing up against Ben Prime, who's a cheating little prick.
And I'm going to let him win, because it's the thing that a friend does for another friend. You know, I'm going to look bad on purpose.
I'm going to beat them both. I'm smaller and I'm more flexible. Yeah. And I'm a magician. I'll just disappear to the other side of the room.
He's a jabroni, don't worry about him. He's got no chance. Okay, going first in this year's Laser Maze Challenge, we have Roy Bond. How do you feel, Roy?
Very cold. Thanks for the warm, John. Fantastic, yeah.
Is it fine?
5 lasers, bro.
What? Nathaniel got humped by like 13 seconds or something like that.
Yes.
The winner, the glorious King John. Woo! Never mind, maybe better next year. Nathaniel says he wants to go home. Is this because you got pumped at the Laser Maze?
No, I want to stay, but as well I want to go home because I miss quite a lot of my friends from home, and I've not really been this far up the country before. Yes, yesterday we had a magician on the stage in the gala show perform a brilliant, stupid and funny act with the birds. So we were just saying we should collect up all these birds and give them to him and see what he can do with these. It would make the show even more funny because there's then going to be wild birds running around the stage.
Do you think it was deliberately funny?
Yes.
So we're calling it nice.
The King Kong?
There it is, baby. I'm not even gonna get fries with it. I'm just gonna eat.
Okay, Jay.
Yes.
You're gonna have to endure the King Kong burger very soon.
I got no problem with King Kong burger. I ain't meant no burger. I usually, when I see a burger, usually the burger starts to sweat and it knows it's going in the hole in my head and coming out the other side.
I've got a funny feeling you're not finishing this one.
No.
It may finish you.
It may well finish me. Maybe what I'll do is I'll fake it. I'll eat half of it here and palm the rest, and then make it look like it's all coming out my butt at the end of the day.
Why don't we do it the way real magicians do it? Stop the camera and then exchange it.
Oh, no, I don't think I need to get dynamo on its ass. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna put some ketchup on it, but I like mine plain, as I mentioned to you. I don't want, not into the lettuce, not into tomatoes. I just want the meat. Just give me the dead animal and some functioning orifice.
Okay, I'll let you off. Well, it's time to get tucked in. I'm looking forward to this.
No, what the money shot. Ah, yellow porn. If only women understood porn better, they wouldn't be so threatened by it. Here we go.
There we go. What's your initial impression?
My initial impression, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it all, number one. Number two, I've been working on this, and by working on this, I mean I just came up with it now, which means you'll see it on a DVD in about a week. And that is, I call it appearing ketchup. And I mean on both sides, and if they want to examine it, I just say, fuck you. And I eat the prop. Here we go. Here we go. First I'm going to scare it. I'm going to show it the size of my mouth. All sides. I can feel it trembling. No. Oh, it's peeing a bit. The burger's peeing a little bit because it's scared of Papa's mouth. But here we go. Please, Lord, help me
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Send down a savior, Lord, to defeat me or to defeat the burger. Here we go. That's the burger screaming, not me.
King Kong burger is awesome as usual. Okay, as predicted, Jay has failed miserably.
I have failed crazy miserably. I really apologize, particularly the cow, and even more importantly to the cow's parents. And I'm not sure if this bit of meat and this bit of meat came from the same cow, so I may in fact have a few parents to apologize, because if you're going to slaughter the child, the least the human can do is consume the calories. So, je m'excuse, sorry about that.
I did slightly better, but I still haven't ate all the chips. I think the reason for that is I had my breakfast. You know, I'm still going though, but other than that, that kind of brings the King Kong Burger Challenge to the end. Okay, I've just said goodbye to Jay Sankey. He's just waiting to get a shower just now because he's on doing, I think he's doing a lecture or something like that shortly. I'm heading back to the Winter Gardens.
Hi guys, it's Paul Gordon in Blackpool 2014. Here we are again. It's the 30th year I've been here, I think. Watch this. This is the ultimate sting. I've got a whole stack of ace of spades here, which I use for practicing magic, the magic itself, and also for cheating at cards. Watch this. I've got a whole stack of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see that. Now watch closely. I'm going to mix them face up and face down for practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Face up, face down. Now here comes the magic. I'll split them into 2 groups, like this. Here we have face up, face down, face up and face down, and the same here. But if I snap my fingers, all these one by one will eventually become face up. Just like that. If they're all face up, instantly these become face down. That's the magical part. But I said earlier about ways of making money or cheating at cards. Well, if you play poker, you know you cannot beat a royal flush in spades, and there it is. And if you play cards, you need a lot of money to pay off all your debts, which you can do with credit.
Take this one, okay. And I want you check, but your level of energy. Look at this.
That's cool.
You feel?
Okay, on you go.
Hey, Ben.
On you go. What's your name, sir?
I'm Miles.
Nice to meet you, Miles.
I'm Name Maker's Magic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
How you doing?
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
So you were saying you've not spent much money.
I can't afford it. I've got to get my hair done next week.
I know what it's like.
I'm having a perm. Yeah, my wife, she only gives me £20 normally when I come away, and that gets me 2 beers and about 5 kebabs. You always have to have a better kebab ratio to beer. I mean, I can eat kebab every day.
I would agree with that.
I'm not joking. I can have an extra large kebab for dinner every day, big fry up, and still keep this figure.
I find that hard to believe.
My name's Colin Green. My business partner is Paul Goodman, and we're Goodman Green Magic.
Right, so I'm going to do a trick called the box, created by Mark Southworth. If you just take a card in a card, if you just, could you just put your signature on that card as well, please? Yep. You showed the camera. You want to just put your right hand just on here. Put it, lift it up. That's your card. Yeah. Yeah. Just lift it up slowly. Yeah. All the way to the edge. You keep it there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to. Can you feel the card?
Yeah.
You can feel it, yeah? Yeah. All I want you to do is just feel a bit of the card, your card is going to disappear in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Have a lift up, check it.
Yeah.
Lift up.
No way.
Lift up, your card's disappeared. Yeah?
Yeah.
But look, I've got a box here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now this box has been on the table the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Liam, every time I come round the store, you're always eating.
That's because you've been here once and I'm eating.
What are you eating? It looks good.
It is pretty awesome. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
So this is a trick with some jokers. I always keep the jokers out of my decks of cards, and also the Queen of Hearts. This is the one to keep your eye on. In fact, it's easy to keep your eye on because it's got a different colour back. This means that you'll be able to keep your eye on it all the time. What we're going to do, the idea of the trick is I take the Queen, put it into my pocket, and I'm going to try and sneak it back into the packet, not once but twice without you seeing. Did you see the first time? Did you see it go?
Nope.
Nope, awesome. Now that means I must be as awesome as I thought. I'll try it again. This time the Queen goes into my pocket.
This time though it's much harder because you're keeping an eye out and I've told you what's going to happen in advance, so I need some sort of distraction or misdirection to take your attention away from the packet. Did that work? Did you look at the card?
Yes.
If you looked at the card, then that means I was able to sneak the queen back for the second time. That's how the trick works. However, I must be honest, I did actually cheat. Not once, but twice. I cheated the first time when I changed the queen into the ace of spades, and this will be twice with the other aces. They're all regular, you can check them all out. That's Chop Chop.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Stephen Tucker, Chop Chop. Okay. The idea is you take the ball, put it in your pocket, comes off the other side of the cup.
Someone say, let me use his hand. This way his hand's going to be famous. Just take the little livy donk, right? Place it on his hand. It can come alive. Look at that. You don't know if it's a boy, you don't know if it's a girl, you just know it's living. There you go. Oh, I think you can put it down right there and it'll just spin around. You can put it a glass over and try to capture it. You can look at his favorite buddy, which is the living skeleton, everything. Booma, San Francisco.
Nice to meet you, Booma.
It's a pleasure, thank you.
I'm Jack. I'm going to show you tight squeeze. Okay. What we've got here is 2 brass caps and a brass block, which goes in between the two, like this. Like that. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sealed. And we've got these 4 coins. Okay. What you're going to do with these 4 coins, you're going to slot them inside the little collection of brass items we have. Tip them back out, and we're going to slot them in the top part, okay? Like this. Give it a little shake, and I don't know if you noticed that actually we now only have 3 coins in the top of it. So you watch, we put them back in like this, give it a little shake, 1 drops through, and we're left with 2. This time we take the last 2, stick them back in like that, you can see 1 drop straight through, and we're left with 1 here. This is where the magic happens. Watch, take it like this, completely vanishes, and just like that, 1 coin drops through. We're left with an empty set of caps.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
You have to introduce yourself. People may not know who you are.
So I'm Stephen Leithwaite. How you doing? Getting on Alan Rosen. Hi. How you doing?
And what have you been up to?
Wandering about, getting drunk. Basically, it's been the weekend for me.
What have you bought?
Flux at Full 52. It's
good.
It's awesome. And there's a 3-shell game over at Alakazam, which was freaking awesome. So I bought one of those. But just in case the missus is watching, I haven't spent too much.
Hi, I'm Marc Oberon.
Thank you very much.
That was clean cash.
Yeah. The jumbo cube and the small magic wand. I put the magic wand into the tube. It's a diminishing magic wand, you see? Listen. And now it's color change.
Shall we say we have 4 diamonds?
One more.
4 diamonds.
We'd have to admit it's completely free choices, right?
Hiya John, come
3
over to 52 stand.
and the 4.
Full 52 stand.
Here's the idea.
Hiya mate, come over to full 52 stand with Richie and Alan and watch this.
What's the 4?
Tell them to come over.
What's with any card, Pete?
Get out of it.
Check that out, make sure it's just a blue jack of diamonds, right?
Yes, it is.
Full 52, yeah.
I'm going to change this one right before your eyes, as opposed to changing it after your eyes. And you see that now the back is red to match. It's still the jack of diamonds, but the back is red. See, it works with any card. If I take the top card like this, rub it like this, it changes to red. Here's the thing though, I'd like to slow it down for you and show you in slow motion.
Good.
Please do.
Yeah.
We use this card here, it's the 5 of clubs. Still blue, but now I feel it start to change. And what you'll notice is as I move my fingers back and forth, it changes back and forth from red to blue, from red to blue. Now watch the blue end. You see that it's still the 5 of clubs, but now the back, brilliant, red. Brilliant. We could stand here all day changing these cards one at a time, but I don't really have time for that. So start with this and change every single card red in one fell.
Excellent. Awesome. Mind blowing. I'm here all day.
It's yesterday's news. It's yesterday's news. It's all about this.
Yeah, I'm just going to prepare for my next bit of card work. So we'll just. That should be enough. Ready to go now. Hello, I'm Roddy McGee.
And this is Flux.
David, do you believe in psychic ability?
I do not.
I knew you were going to say that. I'm going to have you select a card, right? So just touch any one you like. Oh, this one here. Yeah. Okay, remember this card. Now what you're going to do is you're going to try and find, it's a bit weird, you're going to find this card again just using your psychic ability, right? So just go ahead, just touch any one you like. This one here? Yeah, sure. There we go. Ta-da! That was your card, right? Yeah? Cool, that was, no, it wasn't. Have you heard of automatic writing, right? Psychics do it, they go into a trance and they get a pen and a pad and sometimes there's like something there now. We'll try that out. So if you hold that for me there, there goes, just go with the flow, man. And that was my thumb, but just try to help you out here, man.
That's the last day when it's in there.
See, to be honest, it doesn't always work, and frankly, it is open to interpretation, but I mean that doesn't really look like anything to me. I don't know if what you're getting there, but if all else fails, right, you just use a little magic. You're just thinking of one card, right? Just what? Was this your card? Yeah, was that the card you were thinking of? Thank you very much.
That is amazing. It's called Flux. You need it in your life.
Hey, how you doing? Mark Mason here. You keep one eye on the box, one eye on the deck. You're going to see a miracle. Watch. It's like real magic. Watch, 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 watch. And the deck goes completely back inside the box. That's reboxed.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mark.
All I do is say the magic words, twirl the ropes together, and the knot will jump off the white rope over to the red rope. Now that's a pretty good trick all by itself, but now it gets more interesting. Getting the knot to jump is the very beginning. Now if you squeeze it, this is you squeeze it and you slide it off the other side. Is that weird? And here's the best part. Watch the rope, watch the knot. It goes back on. Now I have some magic dust in my pocket, just a little sprinkle, and it turns it into a sliding knot again. If I snap my fingers, it melts the rope and the knot together, blending them as one, and then you hand it out for examination. And you walk away. Is that good?
Hi, I'm Trevor Duffy from Trevor Duffy Magic Products. I'm out from South Africa enjoying Blackpool here today, and I have my new product which is called Smoky Magic version 2. There's an idea of the smoke, and you can do it again. You can repeat it if you want more. Quite nice if I just give my hand a little hover over there like that. Gives you a good idea of good puff of smoke, and there you go. I'm going to ask you to think of a card, any card in a pack, and I'll name it for you. Okay, I'll name the card, literally. Okay, you got it? I think I've got it as well. The name of your card is Phil. Short for Philip. You know, like Prince Philip. No, you look surprised. What did you really think of?
Captain Davis.
It's Phil. Let me show you. Let's put the Jack of Diamonds on the table. We'll go through. I guess we got a Jack of Diamonds somewhere here. Probably down near the bottom. Jack of Hearts. There's a Jack of Diamonds. Okay, now every single card in this whole pack has got its own name. There's Buck Rogers, Jane, Sam, Alec. See, they've all got their own names. Every card's got a different name. Dave, Jean, Jake, Jill, Mona. What comes after Mona?
Lisa.
Well done. There you go. Educated man. Rosebud. And they've all got their own names. Of course, when you were thinking of Jack of Diamonds, I was thinking of Phil.
It's real and not a figment of your imagination. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack them up again. The first time you pretended to give me a coin, somehow it happened. This time I'm going to actually take one and really give it to me. Then close up your hand and hold those tight. The question is still the same. Did you really give me a coin, or did you just imagine you gave me a coin?
I really gave you a coin.
Because I have nothing. And all 4 coins are still in your hand.
Well, my time at the dealer's hall is all but done. So that's me just heading to go see if I can grab a seat somewhere. Okay, I've just bumped into Andrew. And
I don't know what this is. It's a new product, caterpillar thread. Free sample.
What's the difference between that and normal thread?
No. We don't know.
Why do magicians always feel the need to sort of fan cards and sort of stand like this? Fucking geeky bastards, ain't they? Another thing magicians often do is they often get like one playing card, usually an ace, and they just hold it up as if it's somehow impressive. This sort of shit. It's fucking true, you know.
I'm going to give you the short piece first. I'm going to give you the medium-sized piece and the long piece. And at least you should check it this time, because I have a trust in Facebook. There we go. So, what does the guy do? What does the guy do? The thing that no one ever checks is whether the ends are kind of sealed up. Because the temptation is to put magnets in the ends. We would never put magnets in the ends of the rope, ever. It's just not going to happen. So Brian, just to humour me, would you just check the ends of the rope so that you know that they're sealed up and that to me is too quick. The 2-second thing, it is fast, isn't it? Did you get that, John? They were different sizes and now they're all the same. But I'm going to simplify it for him because it's caring the community. Okay, we get the old people out and we look after them. Sometimes I put what was the long piece right in my pocket. All you got left then is a medium piece and a short piece. You'll notice, true to my word, the ends don't stick. And because they've been sealed off, Brian, what would you expect to see if I'd built a magnet into the rope? There'd be a lump or something. Any lump in there at all? Run your hand down there at all? It's got a good action with that. It's a good stroking action there. So, Brian, I'll do it again slightly slower. Did you ever seen the smallest pair of scissors in the world? We did have, excuse my fingers, 3 pieces. That was the long piece. Put it back in the middle to give you a chance. Brian, you've got to figure out which you think is the long piece, but I'm going to help you. I'm going to put all the ends the same length at the top. If you look down how they fall, there's a slight discrepancy at the bottom. Which do you think was the long piece to start off with? It's kind of obvious, isn't it? Hold on to it. The reason he picked that is because it's about, I don't know, how long is it compared to the others? It's quite long, isn't it? But at least he didn't go for the medium. At least he didn't go for the short. Routine's finished. Cheesy smile.
Spotted R2D2. Chicken, you try to get in the photo.
What lectures did you go to today?
I've not been to a single lecture.
Blackpool, typical. Your week off, is it? Your weekend off.
It's basically me getting drunk.
I see you.
That's alright, this is fucking brutal. You don't really like being put on the spot, do you?
No, I don't like being filmed. Especially when I've got nothing to do.
No worries, no worries. What's been happening, Dave?
What's been happening? I ate a massive burger. Oh, you mean at the convention?
Did you get the King Kong burger?
I got the King Kong burger.
Did you finish it all?
I finished it all.
Oh yes, well done.
I feel like I'm pregnant. And I bought some Kieran cake, like a Kieran cake. I don't even know how this thing works. Kieran King.
Okay. That's a bit pathetic.
That is pretty shit. I've never done that before in my life.
I would never know. It's half time at the gala show, so I'm just basically I've came to the pizza parlour just across the road from the Winter Gardens. I'm just basically going to have a little pizza and then head across. Nom nom nom. Well, it's me just out the pizza parlour, and I've just had a text from Brian Evans, so I'm tasked with the difficult decision of deciding whether to go to the Winter Gardens here or to go to the pub. So at the Winter Gardens I've got the gala show or I've got the pub. Very difficult decision. I'm going to the pub. It was quite an easy decision, wasn't it? So we're off to Mac Kelly's, which is a great pub, really great pub. Generally has entertainment on or sometimes karaoke, so we'll have a bit of fun there. Okay, we're now heading towards Ruskin, and the end is near. We're going to just chill out at the Ruskin, have a few beers, and then that'll be the end of the Blackpool Magic Convention for another year.
This is a trick with 4 aces. I've got 2 red, 2 black. They're all red, they're on the back. Can you hold your hand up nice and flat for me, please? I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Right. Each time I ask you 1 question, the next one gets a bit harder. But that's the word to start simple. What colour is this suit? Black. Suit. Hold your hand nice and still for me. I'm going to put the black one on your hand, keep it dead still. The second question is even easier. What suit is this card? Spade. Spade. I'm going to put the spade on the top, but I'm going to put it like this so you can clearly see which is which. And without peeking or cheating, which card would you say is on top, the spade or the club? Spade. Would you be impressed if I was to get those the other way around without touching? I'm going to come close, but I won't touch. You ready? Did I touch you? No. Did you feel anything? No. Which one did you say is on the top? Spade. Spade is on the top, and the club is on the bottom. And you can have a look and see what you got.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you. It's a card trick and a mentalism trick, but we'll get to these in a second, right? What I want you to do is just think of any number. Remember that number, okay? And if you like, you can mouth it to him. So just basically, I can't see or hear, okay? You got it?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So, here's what I want you to do, right? Without any hesitation, just reach in and touch the back of any card. Touch the back of one without any hesitation. Quick, 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 quick. Do you wait? Do you want that one, or you can have the one to the top or bottom, just so you don't think I'm forcing it on you. You happy with that one? Okay, show everyone. Okay, you showing everyone is really irrelevant at the minute because look, this is going to be a marker card. Okay, in poker, marker cards are used to basically find or do other, things. I'm going to take your card, place it into the middle of the deck about there. Okay, as you can see, this crap table, and it's the only card face down. Face up, sorry, the face down there. Okay. Now it doesn't matter that I've seen it. It's not that type of trick. Okay, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fairly go like this, and I want you to shout stop. When you do, I'm just going to quite slowly give you this card here, okay? Not this one, because I can see that one, okay? So whenever you're ready, just say stop. Stop. There, okay? Quite fairly. Take that card, look at that one, show the camera, don't let me see. Yep. Got it. Place it onto there. Yep. And I'll place the rest of those in there like that, okay? Okay. So there's 52 cards in the deck. I'm going to half that to 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, okay? It's quite fair. So at the beginning, we turned over 1 card and I said that it's an indicator or a marker card. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and find your selected card with that marker card, alright? But I can't see it just yet, so all I'm going to do is just take off the top card off each pile until we come to the one that's face up. You should see it because it's face up, okay? Hopefully this isn't going to take too long, so I'll just speed up a tiny bit, or you can speed the camera up. But yeah, you'll get it. Live. 4, okay? Square these up nice and tidy. So I said at the beginning that the marker card would find your card. Okay, hopefully if I've done this right, I'm now committed to 1 card. Okay, what was the second card that you looked at? King of Clubs. King of Clubs. Would you be amazed if this was the King of Clubs? You see, hopefully I've got it right. I would be impressed. See, sometimes I get it wrong. Not today. You see, with my magic, I like to go that 1 step further. Okay, at the beginning I said, think of a number. Okay. We'll get to that in a second, okay? But if you look at this card here, 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 and here, if you ever play poker against me, you'll never win. Okay? Not only did I find the 4 aces, or you found the 4 aces. Do you remember that number that you mouthed to him? I don't know it, do I? Because you didn't tell me. But hopefully, if I've done this right, you'll find that it was somewhere along this line here, like this. Okay? And I'm not finished. Okay, because like I said, I like to go that one step further. If you look at this card here, this is a red card. I know it's red on the back, but it's red here. It's on this pile here. All these cards are red. If you look at this card here, this is black. All those ones are black. That's red. All those are red. This one is black. All those are black.
It's excellent.
No, don't thank you very much.
I'm Neon the Magician, and this is a straw trick. As you can see, it's red this side, and red this side. But if I shake, it becomes yellow on this side and this side. But if I rub it against my trouser leg, it becomes red. If I blow, it becomes yellow again. But what I'm going to show you is if I can do this and take both one side and make it red, so I got a yellow and a red piece. I'm now going to actually bend the straw. Watch this. The straw bends, but you're thinking I'm cheating there, so I'm actually literally going to bend the straw with my mind. I can literally bend this straw like this. And this is magic, but really, what am I playing? I'm playing with your deception because it was in my pocket. But actually, I'll tell you how I'm doing this trick. I cheat and I have two straws. One that's yellow and one that's red on both sides, and I trick you because it's just an illusion. So I've now got the red one here, the yellow one here, but if I shake I now get the red one here and the yellow one here. I'll be fair and I'll put the yellow one in my pocket just like this, allowing the red one to be here. When I do this it turns yellow, meaning the one in my pocket is the one that's red, right? I place the ring on my finger like this. When I pull, it comes straight off, but I'll slow this down and I'll do it on my little finger. Watch. 1, 2, 3.
Is it true that you've been fiddling with another man's ring?
No, I've been fiddling with my own. I have enough of them. I'm going to show you a trick with a 1p coin. As you know, we're in Blackpool and they sell stick of rocks. So do any of you here have a stick of rock on you? Ah, you have one. Cool. I'll pinch this off my grandson. There, yeah, I'll give it back to you. But as you can see, we got the 1p and we got the stick of what? Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Did you see it go? Because now it's inside the wrapper.
Actually, oh my god, that's crazy!
My maths teacher has been around the world and he was telling us how they count. And so in England we go 1, 2, 3, and in France they go 1, 2, 3. And then he went to America one day and they actually went to him, well, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. And he's like, that's not how you count, it's 1, 2, 3. So he was there, he said, for 2 months teaching them how to count. And let alone, NASA had actually been on the TV. So they come back in and they go, we got it, we know how to count. And he said, go on. And then they went 3, 2, 1. He's like, what the hell are you doing? It's 1, 2, 3. They go, no, NASA counts 3, 2, 1. He said, well, what do you do if there's a 0? They go, well, it's 3, 2, 1, blast off.
You got a number?
I have lost it. If I hear another Nathaniel joke or see another Neon the Magician trick, I may end it all.
What colour would you say that is, John?
It's a red card.
That's good, right, okay. And John, what colour's that card?
It's red.
Right, and that one?
Black.
I can see there's no fooling you, John. What colours are the backs of the cards?
I've not noticed.
Tell you, blue, yeah? Well, you're not watching it.
Alright, blue.
Take one anyway. Well, in fact, yeah, take it one you like. Doesn't matter which one. I think I can get it. Is it the Nine of Diamonds without looking?
It was indeed, yeah.
Yes, the only one with a red coloured back, I believe, yeah? Oh, yeah. Name a card, any one you want. It doesn't matter which one.
The King of Clubs.
10 of Diamonds. King of Clubs here, yeah, okay. Do you know why you picked the King of Clubs? Any ideas?
It was random.
It's because all these are red, I believe, yeah? There are no blue cards at all, except for one, which I have here. And what was the name of your card?
King of Clubs.
King of Clubs, the only one with the blue colour back, which is a pretty good game. If you like to blow on it. Where are you going? All red, back to there. Thank you very much.
I'm still in the Ruskin downstairs. The time is probably around about, I don't know, 1 o'clock. So it's still early. And we're educating Jeff McBride on the finer things in life of Scotland.
Well, I've learned that you have to go north to the magical places. You have to go to places like Skye or Stoneway, and you have to take very dangerous airplanes to get there. But hey, I flew here to Blackpool and I took my life in my hands just entering the Ruskin.
In fairness, that is quite true. That is quite true. To Mr. Marc Warrington.
Hello.
And Mr. Titanis.
Tit
Anus. Hello. Ty Tennis has got tits, but by tits he means showgirls. It's 1:29.
Still early. Still
so
early.
It's Monday now. The convention finished yesterday, and we're still here. And yeah, it's good.
What was your favourite bit so far? Have you bought any shit?
Do you know what? My biggest purchase here was a big pack of Bonsalopes. Oh yeah, of course. I got Radioactive as well. Radioactive. I know it sounds like a sales pitch. It's not. Radioactive is amazing, honestly.
So one man was a trilby better than Humphrey Bogart. In fact, there's only two men who are a trilby better than Humphrey Bogart.
Was you like...
and Cliff's the both of them.
Was you like to buy a lucky razor?
Aye! I'm needing a shave.
That's the new one. The last one was orange.
Six of diamonds.
Would you wear it as a professional?
Show us to the camera.
And you put
This man is the legend.
Cut out the bad things, give them a good and make people happy.
Right, there's a trick, Robinson.
So went upstairs, right, and I called him just as he was starting to perform.
Doesn't get much better than that. I can't believe I wrecked you, baby. It's great.
Huh?
I can't believe I wrecked you.
I'm not wrecked.
You're not wrecked? Yeah. Flying cards everywhere. I'm very scared. Everybody else wants to go to sleep.
Yeah, a little bit of wind.
Okay. So.
Man, I'm not going to make it.
That's something there.
Just a little bit. Who cares?
I care about these things.
Yeah.
Something, baby?
Yes.
We love you.
I'm Cameron, or Cammy Upson from Edinburgh, and a big fan of the Conjurors convention. I'm going to do a wee sandwich trick. So these are my two friends, the two Jacks, and yeah, so we'll just take the Jacks down. Just touch the back of the card.
I'll go for this one here.
That one there, you happy with that? It's not
I'm
full.
happy with it, yeah.
Just have a look at it. You got it?
Careful of that.
Well, I'll leave you sticking out a bit so you can know exactly where it is.
Right, stay, yeah.
And take your left hand for me and just place your hand over the Jacks.
That.
And take the card. What was your card?
The Ace of Clubs.
Ace of Clubs. So can you just take your hand off the Jacks for me?
What's that? That's my card.
Is it America?
America on the making. The bar stopped serving. We're going to be kicked out soon. It's 4:30 and I've enjoyed myself. This is kind of bringing to a close not just the film but the end of our weekend. I'm really quite saddened about this. And that brings us to the end, the Conjurors convention for another year. Thanks for watching. Bye for now, guys.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, the times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you, the door is open wide. Feel the rhythm of today, learn the part and join the play. The world is here, let's take it for a ride. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah. Feel the rhythm of today, learn the part and join the play. The world is here, let's take it for a ride. Hey, you could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. Hey, you could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can have all you ever wanted. You could.
Well, I've just bumped into Mr. Michael Murray. This is bringing us to a close of the convention. We might not even get served. We're going to attempt to get a drink there. If we don't, Michael Murray has the final thought.
This guy has the most beautiful hair in magic.
Please do not eat my hair. So what have you been up to, Mr. Murray?
Mainly drinking.
Excellent.
Mainly drinking.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, I thought I would make this a change. I thought I'd make a change.
I'm here with the mentalism legend. It's Michael Murray, and we're now saying cheerio for the rest of this movie. This is it. You know, this is the end of the movie. Bye for now, guys.
Farewell, sir.